Hello everyone. I want to start with a simple question. What is government for? Might of us might say to keep us safe or to make laws. But let's go deeper. Today I want to have a conversation not just with you, but with someone from the past. His name is James Mill. James Mill was a philosopher and economist in the early 1800s. He wrote an important essay called Government. In it, he explained why governments exist and how they should work. His ideas helped shape modern democracy. But today, as our world becomes more complex, we need to ask, do his ideas still work for us, or do we need new ways of thinking about politics? What did James Mill say? Mill believed humans are selfish. He said if we leave people without rules, the strong will take advantage of the weak. So, to protect everyone, we need government. This sounds simple, but it's powerful. Mill saw government as a tool, a way to stop harm and create order. He said the purpose of government is to bring the greatest happiness to the greatest number. That's authoritarianism. But Mill also saw danger. He believed that the people in power, just like everyone else, are also selfish. So, if we give them power without limits, they might use it to help themselves, not the people. His solution: representative government. Let the people choose leaders who will serve them. That way, those in power will have to listen to the citizens. So, what's the problem? Let's stop and think. Mill gave us a strong foundation. He talked about rights, checks on power, and representation. But he also had some blind spots. Let me share 3 questions I think we should ask James Mill today. Number 1. Who gets to have a voice? Mill believed in elections, but he didn't believe everyone should vote. He thought poor people and uneducated people might make bad choices. So, he supported voting only for the educated and property-owning classes. That is a problem. Today, we believe in universal suffrage, that every adult should have the right to vote, no matter how much money they have or what school they went to. So I ask, who decides who is fit to vote? Isn't excluding people from politics a form of control? If democracy means power of the people, then shouldn't all people have a voice? Number 2. Are people only selfish? Mill said people act mainly out of self-interest. That's why he believed strong government and rules were necessary to stop people from hurting each other. But is that all there is to being human? Today, we see that people are also capable of love, kindness, and sacrifice. People organize protests to help others. They fight for justice, equality, and even for future generations they may never meet. So I ask, what happens if we only design governments based on fear and selfishness? Don't we risk building systems that forget compassion, cooperation, and hope? Number 3. What counts as politics today? For Mill, politics was about lawmaking, voting, and balancing power between leaders and citizens. But in today's world, the political is much bigger than that. It's not just what happens in Congress or Parliament. It's also what happens on the streets, in schools, on social medias, and even in our homes. Young people fighting for climate justice, that's politics. Women speaking up against violence, that's politics. Indigenous communities defending their land, that's politics too. These actions may not happen inside government buildings, but they are about power, justice, and voice. So we ask, does Mill's theory help us understand these struggles, or do we need to expand our idea of what politics really means? What can we learn from James Mill? Let me be clear. I'm not saying James Mill was wrong about everything. In fact, we owe him a lot. His fear of absolute power was important. His call for accountability and government helped shape democracy. But his ideas were limited by his time. He didn't fully believe in equality. He saw the poor and uneducated as problems, not as people with potential. He believed government was there just to control, not to empower. And he didn't see the political and everyday life the way we do today. So here's my message. We can respect the thinkers of the past without being stuck in their ideas. James Mill gave us a starting point, but now it's our turn to keep going. Our world is different, our struggles are different, and so our politics must grow too. Let's build a government that truly listens to all voices. Let's create a politics that sees people as more than selfish individuals, but as dreamers, fighters, and the builders of a better world. Thank you.